Good morning. Welcome to the 22nd episode of Transforming Fear into Faith, a weekly blog of Just That. My name is Tanisha Dickerson, and I'm the CEO. In case you don't know, I'm the CEO of Butterfly Changes, which is the parent company to subsidiaries MJ's Bag LLC, You Grow Girl LLC, and Refrigerator and Room Rescue LLC. I come here on a weekly basis to discuss the highs, the lows, the ins and outs, the goods and bads of entrepreneurship. And I just do that. I go through a highlight of, miscellaneous things that, stuck out to me during the course of the week, as well as, business highlights and lowlights or whatever. Again, this week has been pretty slow. And when I think about it, it's kind of frustrating because, I'm putting in the work, putting it in the marketing, putting it in the advertising, and a lot of that is done via social media. So you have to get outside, get out here to put the flyers up, give the cards out, things of the sort. So this part of running the business, the marketing, the getting the customers, this part I just really, really, really hate. I just wish I could step out there and have the customers ready and waiting for me, but you gotta make them come. You gotta make them come. So this week, last week I ended the weekend with my auntie. It was a much needed break from the norm. So we hung out with her this weekend. Had a good time. Did a lot of dancing, a lot of laughing, a lot of just had a really good time. And I'm glad she came, and I can't wait until she comes back. I also, from a professional, like a miscellaneous standpoint, I am starting, and I think I may have put this in a video before, but it's just my timeliness or lack thereof is starting to really, 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 really bother me. My time management is just starting to really get on my nerves. We were supposed to do a photo shoot last Friday when I was supposed to pick my auntie up, but the timing of picking her up, leaving work, and just getting to the kids and getting all to Marietta by 7 o'clock, it just didn't work because of the way that I managed my time. And traffic, as usual, I never put that into my time management piece. So we missed the appointment. So hopefully, again, another professional photo shoot that's not happening. I don't know if God doesn't want me to document myself that way, but another photo shoot was just not canceled, basically. No professional pictures from that one either. So that's been rescheduled to the end of September. Hopefully everybody be in alignment where they can attend. Everybody's there. We can take these pictures and just go from there. So hopefully everything works out. So again, my time management is just starting to get on my nerves, and it's just like I feel like I just really have a disorder. Like it has to be something wrong. What is the problem? I've been working on, getting to my contract job on, on time, and I've been doing pretty good with that as far as getting the LJ to work, school, and getting myself to work at a specified time. So I just have to continue to work on it. Like I was telling someone last night, it's like building a muscle. So for each event that I'm on time, I should congratulate myself and reward myself, and maybe that'll make me feel better. I know when they gave me that fee for being late to pick LJ up the day before, and the next day, guess what? I was on time that third day. So maybe some kind of punishment will put me into on time as opposed to reward. But anyway, I'm working on it. It's just something that I've always struggled with, and I just really wish I can get to the root of it to get a better understanding of why I must be late. Why? Anyway, I was supposed to do karaoke last night. Didn't get there. Well, I didn't really know what time the karaoke ended, but I pretty much knew it would be over by the time I got there. But I just took a chance anyway to see if they were still doing it when I got there. And of course they wasn't. And actually it's the last night. It was last night of them having the Wednesday wind down. So yeah, I didn't do the karaoke. I know I told y'all I was going to do the karaoke. I'm doing it at the end of the month. So I had planned on doing it. I really got dressed. I pushed through the field to go through the karaoke, and it just, my timing. I didn't get there on time, and I didn't do it. So some say you need to do karaoke on here. I will not. I would not be singing karaoke on here. Yesterday, I did let me just go through the businesses right quick. Refrigerator Rescue, I was supposed to buy the logo for that, which I haven't done yet. So I can create flyers and start distributing them around in the communities and at my place of work, so that the word can get out, not just on social media, but in the real world as well. I keep realizing that even though there are thousands of people on social media that see the posts and things of the sort, there's so many more that aren't on social media that needs to be exposed to the jobs or the services that I'm offering. So I need to put the flyers out there. I need to put them, print them and put them all over so people can call me and generate income or generate sales. So that's what I'm working on, generating sales. And that's just the hardest part for me. So I haven't done that piece for Refrigerator Rescue, but that is on the agenda this week to get buy the logo and create the flyers so that I can distribute. MJ's bag. I think I told you guys I got my grinders in, which is really, really good. I'm realizing that I need more stuff, as far as like I got the mouthwash, I got grinders, so it's like every time I get something new in, I need something else runs out. So like I need eye drops and things of the sort. So I'm not making any large purchases until I get rid of all of the boxes that I currently have. I think I have about 8 complete sets of boxes, the mid boxes to sell. So I'm going to an event this weekend. This guy's having a birthday party, so I said, can I vend at your party? He was like, yes. So I'm doing my own pop-up vending this weekend at a park this weekend, trying to decide if I want to actually set up a table or if I just want to carry the boxes around in my MJ's bag, travel bag that I bought to go to these pop-up shops to sell MJ's bag. Like I have to put in the footwork. And that's another hard part for me, just putting in the footwork. So I'm supposed to be at an event this weekend, pop-up shopping MJ's bag. So we'll see how that goes. For you, girl, I am in the process of setting up everything to get ready for our September 25th debut day. That's the first event. So I've reached out to all the people that I've asked to work as teachers. I got a response from a lot of them, so that's kind of set in stone. I need to develop an application to put in place for the new girls. And probably just need to have some printed so as new girls come on September 25th, because that may be just like a registration, getting to know you type of deal. Filling out applications and things of the sort. Just that first day of getting ready to be a part of the girls group. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. So I'm getting everything in order for that production, basically, because that's what it is. It's a production on September 25th. We're gonna have our first You Grow Girl event, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm just getting ready to this. I have like 23 days left to get everything done. So I'm just working. Another aspect of You Grow Girl, I told you guys I was gonna start interviewing Black female, and I don't want to just say Black, but just female entrepreneurs and business leaders. And I've gotten a few people that responded back to say that they're doing. I actually have my first interview lined up for this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm working on, creating the video, kind of like the slideshow. I was supposed to do I actually did my video yesterday. Scott, my daughter, interviewed me, but it didn't record because we were doing it on the phone. So it had to come through again on the computer. I have to do it again on the computer so that it's able to record and I'm able to export it. I probably need to call my guy friend because I'm not sure if he does his videos on the computer or on the phone. But yeah, I need to see if that's something, because I just feel like you should be able to do it without being on the phone. Excuse me, without being on the computer. So we did a whole interview yesterday and it didn't record. So we have to re-record sometime today. We did supposed to do it last night. Time management got away from me again. It's just my time. My time is gonna be the excuse my French, it's gonna be the fucking death of me. If I don't get this time management under control, it's gonna be what sabotages. It's gonna be what sabotages everything. And I feel that. So I have to continue to get my schedule and just be consistent. It's just so hard for me. I don't know why. Anyway, I just feel like that's gonna be the root of the failure that I'm so afraid of. You know, I have to be on time. I have to be consistent. I have to follow through when I say I'm going to follow through, especially with my things. If it's for other people, I can, you know, I say I'm going to be there at 2 o'clock. I may be there at 2:10, but I'm going to be there. For myself, it's just like I don't follow through and I don't stand up, don't follow through, and I don't stick to the commitments that I make for myself. And it's okay for me to, like, I can put this on the back burner, I can change it, or I can do this. But what I realize is when I'm running this business, I have to treat myself as I treat outside clients. So if I say I'm gonna do something at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, it needs to be 2 o'clock on Tuesday. Even with these videos, I said I was gonna do them Tuesday at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Tuesday at 8 p.m. comes and goes. It's Thursday morning. Tuesday at 8 o'clock, been gone 2 nights ago. So that's where I need to get better at just being consistent with myself so that I can continue to be consistent with others, but definitely be consistent with myself so I can be consistent with my business. And just realize that, you know, it's Tanisha and then there's the CEO, Tanisha, who needs to act accordingly. So if I feel like I'm being hard on myself, but I give myself too much leeway in this field, and that's why I continue to not showing up on time and not be on time. And it's just like, it really, really is starting to bother me. It's starting to bother me. So I have to just continue to work on it. And I feel like a broken record, like I keep saying that over and over again, but really I have to continue to work on it so that I can get better and be better. So I'm looking forward to those interviews. Like I said, I got to redo my interviews. So I'm looking forward to doing that today as well. I posted the information about the blogs, you know, the podcast. The first episode is supposed to air tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's another, you know, that's when I posted it on Facebook about the podcast. I was like, oh my God, I'm putting a commitment out there in the air. So hopefully, you know, I'm where I need to be. The video is where it needs to be tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So if anybody's looking for it, because I've said it's going to be here tomorrow at 11 o'clock. That's where it needs to happen. So I always have a lot of work to do. And it's because I procrastinate. It's because I wait until the last minute. It's because, and then I'm rushing. And then after that, I'm late, or I'm just not in a good headspace. I just, like I said, the procrastination, the, you know, being late, all that stuff is just is what I've identified as what's gonna hinder me from being the successful businesswoman that I see in my brain. That is what it is. That self-sabotaging stuff that just doesn't allow you to be the best you. So I'm working on cutting that stuff out. Again, it's a process. It is a process. This week was pretty slow. It really was. It's something else I wanted to talk about though. And I thought I had it all here, but I don't. I didn't do the karaoke. I did get the flyers for You Grow Girl printed out yesterday, which was a goal accomplished. I wanted to have everything printed by September 1st. So I did do that. I got them printed yesterday, and I put them up in my mom's neighborhood. And I just realized that's where I grew up at. So it's just like a real full circle moment, because I'm putting flyers out on the mailboxes in the community where I grew up at, and hopefully in hopes that a young girl that needs some guidance, that needs some direction, that just needs a place to go for mentorship, or a parent that knows that their daughter needs somewhere to go for mentorship, sees these flyers, and reach out to me with the mindset that could have been my mom 20 years ago. 20 years ago? I would have just been 20. Girl, look, oh. Maybe 25 years ago, 30 years ago. Yeah. I forgot how old I was. 30 years ago. Wow. 30 years ago. I'm going to say 25, because I ain't 45, but like 25 years ago, 26, 27 years ago, my mom could have went to the mailbox and saw this flyer and be like, you know what, I want to put my daughter into this. She needs this type of training or this exposure. And so I hope that, you know, a parent, and it just made me feel so good to realize that I'm coming back to help maybe a girl that's like me, this, you know, that just needs a different outlet. So it's just, that warmed my heart. So I'm putting the flyers out there. Like I said, if I hear, if you build it, they will come. So I'm building it. Hopefully they come, and everything is as amazing as I see it in my head. Even if it's not, you know, I'm still gonna roll with the punches. I'm still gonna roll with whoever shows up. The 1 month, the first month may not be the month, you know, who knows? The second month may be the month. I don't know. But it's going to happen on 9/25. So if you have a young lady between the ages of 12 to 18 that needs exposure to business principles in the greater Atlanta and South Fulton area, come to where we are. We're at 6073 Shannon Parkway. Got me a location, y'all, in Union City. So come and visit us and see and check us out, and help your daughter, you grow, girl, I mean, I don't know what word I'm trying to say. But anyway, promote it. Bring your daughter. Bring them for guidance and mentorship. That's what we're doing. And you grow, girl. Anyway, so yeah, that really brightened my day. And actually, as I was putting the flyers up yesterday, I almost started crying. But I didn't. I stayed strong. And I just felt happy to be able to put those flyers up. I spent time with my youngest son, too, yesterday, because his birthday is coming up. He's about to be 13, so was able to spend time with him and actually take him around my old neighborhood and show him a lot of things, and that just felt good. So I am looking forward to the 25th. I'm looking forward to this weekend with the impromptu pop-up shop. Can't decide if I want to do a table or my bag. Refrigerator rescue. I haven't had any hits from that in a while, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I continue to pray to God that, you know, my businesses be where they need to be, so where I don't have to work for anyone else. I'm really tired of working for someone else. I really want to have my own schedule. I really want to make my own money. I just really want to be my own boss. And it's all going to happen in God's time. It's not going to be on my watch. It's not going to be, I don't care how impatient I get. I don't care how frustrated I get. I don't care what happens. I know that everything happens on God's timing. So I just have to continue to be that way and continue to believe that and put in the work until everything pops off. So, I got to get my message for you guys for today. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not prepared. Hold on. That seems to be my motto for the week. Just not prepared, not prepared. And I know it's because, like, I've taken out my morning routine for us, like, I will listen to the motivation speech. I will listen to a meditation. I told you guys I am meditation. I will exercise. My morning routine has been dismantled. I haven't done anything. I haven't done. It's like if I don't do the discipline stuff that I put in place, or that I want to that I practice, if I don't do it, it's like everything else is haywire. Everything else just doesn't fall into place. So I have to get back to my morning routine so that I can have that discipline flow throughout the day. It just makes things flow better. And I see that every time that I remove that, even, like I haven't been to church, haven't had exposure to church, all that stuff. It's just out of whack, which is out of alignment, what pushes me out of alignment, which makes me not be as efficient as I need to be. So I gotta get back to that. I see the difference. And it's so funny. So here's the reading that was pulled out of the bag yesterday. And when I see stuff like this, or when I get random things like this, I just have to continue to believe that God is working for me in the background, in the shadows where I can't see it. God is working, and He's making connections, and He's putting, He hears my cries. He hears what I want to do. He hears this stuff. So He's working on it in the supernatural where I can't see it. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna let Him work on it while I do my part. But here's the message for me, and now it's the message for you. So if you are any business owners or anything that you have going on, side hustles or things of the sort, the message is real soon your business will take care of you. And I mean that in the most boss way possible. So, like I said, when I see stuff like that, it's just like, have faith, Tanisha. Have faith, Tanisha. Have faith, Tanisha. And just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One of the questions I asked during the interviews is, what are you afraid of? And for me, professionally, it's just afraid to quit too soon. Afraid to just stop working on my craft and afraid to start working on my businesses before they pop. This is the frustration time. This is the time under the ground. The seed is being planted. The seed has been planted. But it takes a long time for it to grow. It takes a long time for a seed to sprout a little, just a little something. It just takes a long time for it to happen. So it takes a long time to birth a baby. It takes a long time for a seed to grow. And it takes a long time for a dream to develop. But you can't give up on them. You can't. I can't. Can't stop, won't stop. And I think I sometimes feel like I'm being a little obsessive with it. But it's just like I don't know what else to do with my time. If I go to work and then don't do my businesses, it's like, what am I doing? Like, what? I wasn't put on this earth just to work. I was put on this earth to bring these ideas and these gifts that God given me, bring them to life, to share with others. And that's all I'm trying to do. So I had to get out my way, so that I can do that. I have to push fear to the side, push procrastination to the side, push anxiety to the side, and do the things that God has called me to do, regardless of who's around me, regardless of who support me, regardless of the funds that I'm getting or not getting. It's been given to me to bring into life. So I feel honored to do that. But it's just like I get in my own way. Somebody called me a sabotager. And I was like, what? I don't sabotage nothing. But me. So I'm working on it, y'all. So if you know that you've been sabotaging yourself, this message is for you. Stop doing it. Do the things that you're supposed to do. Stop procrastination. Stop laying around. Stop being, sad and depressed and feeling bad because things aren't going the way that you planned them to go. It's not going to go in our timing. And the best thing that we can do is just be faithful and be hopeful and be prayerful through the process. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll be back next week with another update we having a basketball game this weekend. So looking forward to that. But I also have the pop-up shop. Have my interview this weekend with my first fierce and fearless woman. I'm looking forward to that as well. Got to get my interview through the process. Got to get it uploaded tomorrow. So hopefully everything goes where it's up at 11 o'clock. Because no matter what time I do this video today, I have to edit it. I have to get it ready to get on, be on Instagram at 11 o'clock. So not sure why God called me to do this. interviewing women, interviewing myself. I'm not no talk show host. Maybe I'm supposed to be. Maybe this is it in the making. You know, somebody told me they were watching my video last weekend and she felt or heard God tell her that I'm going to be moving out of town. Something's going to happen to make me move out of town. So if you believe it, if she believes it, I believe it. I don't see it. I don't have nothing coming down the pipeline as far as I know that's going to have me moving. But as I'm starting to realize and understand and know, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything that we believe, even the unthinkable, the unbelievable is impossible. Y'all better pay attention. Anyway, so this has been a slow week. Looking forward to a better productive week next week. Like I said, finances and business is not as I visioned it, but I'm gonna keep smiling through it. I'm gonna keep smiling through it because that's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can wake up every morning, thank God for waking me up. I can wake up every night, every morning, and say thank God for protecting my family and my friends, and keep it moving and keep doing something different every day for these businesses to pop. Even this post. If you need any assistance as far as having a hygiene bag, if you're a smoker, but I like to look and smell like it, get at me. MJ's Bag 420 on Instagram. If you need refrigerator rescue, we all do, because my refrigerator need to be done right now. Every week, every 2 weeks, definitely. At the most. Or at the least, or whatever. I don't know. Room organization. Office. Basements. Not basements. Garages. Bedroom, dens, anywhere that you're doing creative, anywhere that you need organization, refrigeratorrescue@gmail.com. Then we also have You Grow Girl. If you have a girl, like I said earlier, between the ages of 12 and 18 that needs exposure to business principles and acumen, please get at us. Girls Group 2015@yahoo.com. I know I'm getting but 8 to 9 to 10 views on these videos. I don't know what to do to make them get more. I don't know how to act like a clown on here. I don't know. All I do is put it out here, post. My 8 subscribers watch the videos. I don't know how to get more followers, but whatever it is that needs to be done, y'all help me out. So, like I'm going to say, I'm going to wrap this up because I know I was supposed to get there like 5-10 minutes ago. But I'm going to wrap this up and just say, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for going through this journey with me. Thank you for, just being that ear for me to talk to, and just being that place that I can have an outlet, as I go through this entrepreneurship journey, because it's totally new for me, and I'm just looking forward to each week by week. So if you like any of this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. Please share so I can get the word out, so people can see this journey, so I can help somebody else that's on this journey that may be feeling the same way that I'm feeling. Just like, some days you like, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And then some days you're like, I know exactly why I'm doing this. So I pray that each day is, you know exactly why you're doing this. And look forward to next week. Bye.